guys, it's Carly Bree Glam Doll XOXO, and today I'm going to be showing you how I apply my makeup. Alright, let's get started. So first you're going to want to use a primer. The primer I have been using is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I got it at Walmart, I think, for like $5. I also have the other e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, but this one just seems a little bit too oily. So you're just going to want to put a nice little dab of that on your fingers and smooth it all over the place. And you don't want your face to be dry when you apply your makeup. Otherwise, it's going to look just icky and dry. So after I apply the primer, I am going to use this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation in the color Ivory. It's a 12-hour makeup, oil-free makeup, it says. Now, I did get this not too long ago, and I did already try this, and it was very thick. Last time I used a brush to put it on, it didn't work very well. So this time I am going to use my Beauty Blender. I just washed it, but it's stained, so I need to get a new one. So I'm just going to put some on here. You can either put it on here or just put it on your face first. So, holy moly, that was a lot. You just kind of, well, I just kind of spread it out everywhere. Oh, there's enough for up here even. Yeah, this stuff goes a long ways. So, and I wanted a full coverage makeup because my cheeks are quite red all the time. And with just a cheapo foundation, it does not cover that redness for me. Alright. And put that everywhere. Still looks a little red. I don't know if you can see that, but it actually works very well. Man, my eyes are darker on there. I'm getting old. Oh no. Alright, so I got that on. I'm going to cover this back up. And now I used to use a powder cover up over that, but now I just use a finishing powder. But we're not going to put that on next. Next, I'm going to put on my new Tarte, what is it called? Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush and Ornate. And that is what it looks like. It's very pretty. It doesn't smell bad either. Some of them smell really chemically, but... Alright, let me grab my brush, if I can find it. This is the brush I have. Sorry, I need to do my nails when we're done with this video. So I'm just going to put a little blush on here and smooth it up this way. Now, everyone does their makeup their own way. There's no right or wrong way to do this. If you can see, it made them a little pink. Okay. Next, what I'm going to put over that, where is it? Is my Baked DSL highlighter. I got this in my Ipsy bag. I really love this. It's really sparkly. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to take my highlighter and just put it over that blush. A little on my nose, down here, there. Now, I started using the St. Tropez tanner, so my body is really tan right now, but my face is starting to fade out, so I would be putting something over that, but I don't need to right now. What was I putting over that? I was putting some kind of bronzer over my face because it matched my neck and stuff, but I don't need to do that right now. So, okay. I don't know if you can see it. Oh my gosh, brush, what are you doing? So let's put on my eyebrows next. Let's find my brush here. What was I using? Where is it? So I do have a bunch of eyebrow brushes. I haven't used them yet. What I've been just using right now. So I think I got this at Five Below in a kit or something, and it doesn't really have any stains on it, but it's just a 3-banger eyebrow shadow. It's a lot easier to use for me so far. Let's Let's find the brush. Okay. Now again, with your eyebrows, everyone does their eyebrows different, so don't judge. I have my eyebrows tweezed out into the shape I like them. So I'm going to take the darkest color on here since my hair is black. And I am going to just start filling in my eyebrows. You can see that there. And sometimes I like to bring them out a little bit over here. Oh my goodness, what happened? And you just fill them in, just like that. And it's really easy with the eyebrow shadow. You can also use like a pomade or a gel, but this is just easier for now. Whoa, what is that one trying to prove? So you want to make sure they're lined up with here and also over here. So after I do that, I like to take my little spoolie at the end of my eyebrow pencil. I'm not using it right now, but I still want to use the spoolie. You just kind of pull it out like so. And there you are. So next, after I do my eyebrows, then I do use the, wherever it went, Translucent Loose Powder by Hard Candy. And I take my biggest brush I have, and I just dip it in so it covers enough, not too much, and then you just put it on like this, all over everywhere. Kind of tastes like sugar in a weird, awkward way. And you just put it everywhere. Sorry, face this way more. I was facing the mirror, but I'll just do it on here so you guys can see it a lot better. Oh, my nose is very shiny. A little bit too much highlight powder. All right, so you just put that on everywhere, and it kind of makes your face just feel matte and it's set on there. So I'm gonna put that away. Dang it, I don't have the lip gloss or the lip stuff I was gonna use. So I guess I was gonna use the new NYX one I got, but I also got this Surf's Up Tarte Mini in one of my sets. So I'm just gonna use this, I guess. I don't put anything special on my lips before I put this on. It's weird doing it out here, not the mirror. And you just go like that. And again, this is one of the Tarte Mermaid lipsticks. So next, after I put all this away here, we are going to do my eyes. Now, tonight I think I'm just going to use my CoverGirl True Naked Rose palette. I think they're like 10 bucks, maybe 20. I do not know. So what brush am I going to use today? I think I'm going to use my new Glamour Dolls brush that I have. Got it out of my Ipsy bag. Alright, so first, you know what, I'm going to use my other brush too, because I've used it before, and I'm just going to use the brushy part and take the color, oh jeez, we're going to do, I don't even know what it's called, the second color right here, this very light, like ivory sparkle color. And I'm just going to put this all over my lids, as so. Oh, you can't even barely see it on camera. But it is very sparkly, and just kind of put that all over it. Then do the other eye. Alright. Oh, one other thing I forgot is I do have concealer. A lot of people use concealer under their eyes and stuff. Where'd it go? But I don't need to all the time. But I have the e.l.f. one with the highlighter on there. Alright, so once we put that all in, I usually do the corner right here next. So what shall I use? I want to use something darker so it kind of shows up for you guys. But you know what, we're going to just put this one over the lid. And that is the one right in the middle here. This very pretty gold, sparkly rose gold one. So I put the other one like way over my lid. So this one we're just gonna put on the lid. Oh, you can already see that one. They are pigmented, but because they are sparkly, they are not as much. So I put that one on. And then we put this one on. Sorry guys. It's hard to do when you're looking at a camera and not the mirror. So I kind of got that over my eye. Okay. Now they do have like a dark black sparkly pink one. And I'm going to take that, I'll show you guys, right here, the very last one. What am I going to do with that one is put it right in the corner of my eyes, right here. When I first did start doing this, it just was weird. I was like, what am I trying to prove here? But someone showed me how to do it very good, and I've seen it on a bunch of tutorials, so... you can see that there. Now you just blend it in the corner there. Oh gee, there, smear it. Alright, and you're going to want to do that on the other eye right here. So weird doing it on here. My first time, guys, so. Alright. Okay. And now, I think I am going to... I have to find them. There. Use on my lids and in this part over here, one of my Stila. Oh gee, I don't know which one to use. My Stila eyeshadows. Let's use the brightest one here. This one's called Peachy Sheen. And we are going to just put it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look at the mirror, guys. It's so hard to see. And just put it on this bottom part down here. You can kind of see it. Sorry guys, I'm using my phone right now. I did get my grandma's camera. I just had to buy special batteries for it, and then I'll be using the camera, so it'll be a lot easier to see. I don't know if you can see that sparkle right there. And this stuff is very sparkly, and it takes a little bit to dry. You can see that. So that's that one eye. Make sure the camera's still going. We're still going. Alright. You put that over that one. Oh, you can really see it right there. Alright. So there's that. And now I'm just going to, usually I do blend it, but I'm just going to go like that. Excuse me. Alright. And we are going to do mascara next. I got a bunch of them, but my favorite is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I usually would put on eyeliner too. I don't even know where the heck it went. But I do have a small Sex Kitten eyeliner by, oh gosh, Tarte. Yes, Tarte. That I would use. Sometimes I just do it on the top lid and not the bottom, and sometimes I do both. Sometimes I do a wing, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use a felt tip liner, sometimes I don't, but everything is always different. So I'm going to put the mascara on. I'm going to do it in the mirror though, because if I do it over there, it's going to be just all over the place. Now my eyelashes are long in the first place, so they get a lot longer when you put this. And this is my all-time favorite mascara. I did try putting it on my bottom lashes, but it just looks really weird. So we're not going to do that right now. Maybe with a really glammed out look, and if I put eyeshadow under my eyes too, it would look a lot better, but not right now. Okay, let's try it on here. Sorry guys, I only straightened my bottom hair and just put the rest up in a knot on the top. So it may look kind of messy. But there's that. Alright guys, so that is my look I went for tonight. If you have any questions, just put a comment below and I can answer them. But yeah, you guys wanted to see this, so here it is. Alright, have a great night. It's Carly Bree Glam Doll XOXO. I can't even talk tonight.